Hello everyone. Today we are going to see chapter 4 Air part 2. Contents of this part are weather and climate, elements of weather and climate, factors affecting temperature of a place. We will study on about one element, temperature of weather and climate in this section. Weather and climate. It is going to rain today. Will it be bright and sunny today? How many times have we heard this from anxious cricket fans speculating the fact of a one-day match? If we imagine our body to be a radio and the mind its speaker, weather is something that fiddled with its control knobs. Weather is this hour-to-hour, day-to-day condition of the atmosphere. A hot and humid weather may make one irritable. A pleasant, breezy weather may make one cheerful and even plan for an outing. Weather can change dramatically from day to day. However, the average weather condition of a place for a longer period of time represent the climate of a place. Now, do you understand why we have daily weather forecast? If you have habit of watching news, you see weather forecast is done. So what is the reason? Why is it done? It is so because our daily work, the habit of food, clothes depends on the nature of weather or climate of a place. So what we learn, weather and climate. What is weather and climate? They tells the condition of atmosphere, the condition of air around us. But how do they differ from each other? Weather refers to the condition of air in a particular place at a particular time, like cold, rainy, hot, etc. While climate refers to the average of the weather conditions of a large area for a longer period of time. For example, cold weather in the mountains, warm and humid climate in the coastal plains, hot and humid climate in equatorial region. So these are the examples of climate, while hot, rainy, windy, sunny, these are the examples of weather. Weather denotes for shorter period of time, while climate denotes for the condition of atmosphere for longer period of time. Weather refers to a small area, condition of air over a small area, while climate explains the condition of atmosphere over a large area. In this way, weather and climate differ from each other. Now we will see the instruments used to see the different elements of weather and climate. The first, which measure the temperature of air, that is thermometer. Next, barometer. Barometer measures the atmospheric pressure, about which we will study later on. Then rain gauge is used to measure amount of rainfall, and wind vane is used to know the direction of winds. So these are the instruments which are used to know the weather conditions of a place. The first most important element of weather or climate is temperature, which is measured with the help of thermometer. The degree of hotness and coldness of the air is known as temperature. The important factor which influence the distribution of temperature is insolation. Now, what is insolation? Insolation is the incoming solar energy intercepted by the earth. Solar radiation, all the heats given out by sun is called solar radiation, and the part of solar radiation which reach to the earth's surface called insolation. So the amount of insolation decreases from equator towards poles. Therefore, the temperature decreases in same manner. Means equatorial regions are hot and moving towards pole temperature decreases. Now, I think you understand why polar areas are covered with snow. If the Earth's temperature rises too high, it would become too warm for some crops to grow. Temperature in cities is much higher than that of villages. The concrete and metals in buildings and the asphalt of roads gets heated up during the day. This heat is released during the night. That is why metropolitan cities are warmer than villages. Also, the crowded high-rise buildings of the cities trap the warm air and thus raise the temperature of the cities. Means cities get heated by the heat radiated from the earth. The standard unit of measuring temperature is degree Celsius. It was invented by Anders Celsius. On the Celsius scale, the water freezes at 0 degree Celsius and boils at 100 degree Celsius. So the main factors on which the temperature of a place depends are: number one, how far away it is from the equator. If it is close to equator, remains hot throughout the year because insolation is high throughout the year. Second factor, how high it is from sea level. Temperature also decreases as we go high above the sea level. That is why mountains remains cold throughout the year. Third factors, how far a place is from the sea. The place close to the sea comes under the influence of water body, sea breeze, land breeze, about which you have studied earlier. While the place which are far from sea, they are away from the influence of sea, or that is why they experience different types of temperature contrast. Means very hot in summer, very cold in winter, high temperature during daytime, nights are cool, while in coastal areas near sea it remains moderate, neither very hot during day nor very cold at night. Moderate temperature is found. This type of climate is called maritime climate. That's all for today. In our next class, we will see air pressure and winds, moisture, and types of rainfall. Thank you.